What's going on, guys? We got another championship fight. You must have already watched. You got to watch at least one of the other championship fights before you watch this one because it's not the order. We got Volkanovski, Holloway 2. This is a great fight to make. I think a lot of people were kind of thinking that was a little weird to have the rematch right away, but man, Holloway was a great champion. I see him deserving the title shot again. He thought he won the fight when Volkanovski Holloway one happened. He thought he won the fight. I have so many thoughts to talk about in this one. I'm going to pass it off to Zach to start off.
So this is going to be really hard for me to do because I love Max Holloway. He's my first or second favorite fighter. He is there. I love the guy. But I have to pick Volkanovski. I just have to. Alexander Volkanovski, I believe, is one of, if not the smartest fighters on the UFC roster. His run of Chad Mendes, Jose Aldo, and then Max Holloway, what he did is he brought perfect game plans into each one of those fights, and they were completely different. Volkanovski did everything right in all of those fights. That just shows how good he really is. And Max Holloway, yes, he's amazing, but he found a way to beat Max Holloway and stop the volume, because that's how I always say Max Holloway fights are like rolling a snowball down a hill. It starts slow, but at the end it's massive and you can't control it because it just gets bigger and bigger, more volume and volume and volume. But with the leg kicks that Volkanovski was able to get, he was able to stifle that. Volkanovski just beat Max at his own game. And now that it came out that Max is not training with any partners, he's not sparring, he's doing it all over Zoom, you can't do that. And immediate rematches are never a good thing. I don't think a champion has ever won an immediate rematch. I'm sure there's been one, but I can't think of one right now. I just think that if Volkanovski brings that same game plan in, he's going to beat Max Holloway because Max Holloway's pretty much relied on his volume for his entire career. If without it, he's not the featherweight champion of the world. And that's why he isn't. And that's why Volkanovski is. I'm picking Alexander Volkanovski as much as I hate to do it. I'm sorry, Max. I'm sorry.
Well, so we got an agreement. Volkanovski. I got Volkanovski winning this one. I think it's very, very close. Mm-hmm. Very, very close. Few factors that I see that kind of lead into me leaning a little bit towards Volkanovski. Man, that first fight was I would say is close. I think it was clear Volkanovski won the fight. Mm-hmm. But I would say it was kind of close. Holloway did tune it up in the later rounds, the championship rounds. It's kind of funny. But honestly, man, Volkanovski did control the fight for the most part. Kind of bringing in those leg kicks as well. And Volkanovski is a very, very technical, very, very smart technical fighter. His striking is also a lot more in his prime than I would say Holloway is. Holloway's an amazing striker. I love Max Holloway. I just think, man, you're fighting Volkanovski. This dude is clearly in his prime when it comes to striking wise. I see him outpointing Max, bringing those leg kicks into the game. And honestly, who would you say has an advantage in the ground game? Because we didn't even see the ground game in the first fight.
I'd say Max, but it's not really a factor.
Yeah, no, and I would agree because I see Volkanovski controlling the fight, controlling the pace, getting in the distance. I think Volkanovski. I think he'd have a bit of a ground advantage, though. I just think Volkanovski wins this fight, man. His striking, as I mentioned, is very, very technical, more in its prime than I would say Max Holloway's is. Would it be the most amazing, or not amazing? Would it be the most shocking thing in the world if Max Holloway catches him, knocks out Volkanovski? No, not at all. But man, I think when you look at this from an on paper and from a smart analytics point of view, Volkanovski has the advantage in multiple areas. So I'm going to lean towards Volkanovski. UFC calculator has it close too, has it at a 53.6% chance. Man, this is a very, very close fight. Let us know. We agree who will be the next, and still featherweight champion. But let us know what you guys think. If you guys think we're wrong, totally wrong, Max Holloway wins, let us know. Don't be that dude in the future that goes, you guys were wrong. You need to tell us what you think before that. So comment, let us know what you guys think. And we're moving on to the next for the main event. We are. You might not be. But anyways, check out the other videos and follow our Fight Picks videos, man. So thank you guys for watching. Let us know what you think.